Was ist los? It's your German boy here, and welcome back to If My Heart Had Wings. The last episode was a bit of a devastating one. So, as you're familiar already, Amane has departed from the club, and we go back to our next semester of school only to find our club garage leveled. So basically our club activities have been kind of suspended. We can't do it at school anymore, and basically we've been set back to square one, which again, it's devastating, but now we have to try to pick up the pieces and start again. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. A strong wind blew against the classroom windows. It's lucky that it hasn't started raining again, but outside there are already signs that there will be a storm. According to the weather forecast, a typhoon will be passing through Katagawa at about 10 o'clock tonight.
超大型の台風だそうだ。すでに西の方じゃ暴風雨の被害が出ている。
Shit.
というわけで、午後からは休校。寄り道せずにまっすぐ帰れよ。
Everyone responds to the teacher's warning with a lively yaw. Why is everyone so excited by this unplanned break from school?
外すごいよ。ほらほら、木の枝があんなにしなってる。
Oh yeah, you're right.
あんたね、子供じゃないんだから台風ぐらいではしゃぐんじゃないの。ほっといてよ。じいわき、肉踊るじゃない。
Kotori turned to me and said, "Right, Aoi?" Like she was seeking approval of some kind. Well, it's pretty exciting. Ageha, in the past, whenever a typhoon came, you'd get scolded for wanting to go outside. You'd hold out your raincoat and jump around pretending to be a flying squirrel, remember?
それは子供の頃の話でしょ。へえ、アゲハってそんな子だったんだ。昔はよ。今はもう大人ですから。
So? I don't know about that.
何よ。
Yeah, whatever. Let's get the fuck out of here. I have to get back and fix that dilapidated old dormitory after all.
今度こそ飛ばされちゃうかもね。
Because of being hit by frequent typhoons, Flying Fish Manor had suffered a great deal of damage. Part of the roof was blown off, the walls were peeling, the rotten shutters were broken, and it was on the verge of collapse.
私も手伝いに行くよ。いつもお世話になってるしね。
Sorry to trouble you, but that would be a big help. Now that we were in the 3rd grade, we were in the same class again. It's not clear if it's a coincidence or someone was being considerate towards us. Things didn't feel so new to me anymore, and to be honest, I was really happy to be able to take lessons with them again. As we went into the hallway and waited for the elevator,
そこの皆さん。
a voice called out from behind. Oh, hello there, Madam President. It was Akari Kumoi, the former vice president and now president of the student council. A few days ago, at the student council elections, she was appointed president. Can we help you?
ええ、少し聞きたいことがあるの。あなた方、ソアリング同好会の皆さんに。
Hearing the president say it like that made us flinch on the inside.
何かしら？
And Kotori moves forward as our representative. She's also a leader, but in this case, just the leader of a society. However, she doesn't lose to her in terms of having a resolute attitude.
ここじゃなんだから、生徒会室までご同行願えないかしら。
She glares in a mildly threatening way. Shit. She'll definitely find out. We have a little.
それは今じゃないといけないのかしら。外は台風だし、先生から寄り道せずに。それは今じゃないといけないのかしら。
Okay, I can't
外は台風だ
go
し、
back to
先
that
生から
one.
寄り道せずに帰るよう言われたばかりなの。
I'm sorry. Nice comeback, Kotori.
時間は取らせないわ。軽い質問にイエスかノーで答えてもらうだけでいいの。
What in the fuck? Kotori can only groan at the president's "you know what this is about" attitude. At that moment, we were saved by the arrival of the elevator. I immediately pushed Kotori in her wheelchair through the open doors. We're out of here. Sorry, President, but we are in a hurry, so we'll see you next time. Jetzt, auf Wiedersehen!
こら、待ちなさい。
If we don't hurry back, our old dormitory will fall to pieces! That part actually wasn't a lie, and I became quite defiant, then pushed the closed door button in the elevator.
明日、生徒会室に出頭するように。いいわね。
Akari's voice chased us through the gap in the closing doors. Adieu, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen.
すごい風。
Kotori picked some grass and threw it, and it danced through the air as if it was blown by the wind.
ダメよ、ハット。外に出ちゃう。あんた太ってるけどチビだからきっと飛ばされちゃうわ。
Hey you, stop playing around and come and help. I came back in a hurry and got all the boarders to help with the repairs. The strong winds had picked up momentum since we left the school, and howling sounds came from the old dormitory.
ねえ、さっきのあかりさんの話ってやっぱりあれかな。
Agha seemed worried as she asked. Perhaps. That's what it looked like.
どうするの？どうするもこうするもしらばっくれるしかないでしょ。
Kotori spoke quietly as she rubbed the top of her head that had just been karate chopped. Again.
だよね。
For real. We had a secret. We'll be in big, deep shit if the uppity student council president finds out about it.
もしバレても堂々としてりゃいいのよ。あんたのその根拠のない自信が羨ましいわ。そんなことよりさ、台風の日って燃えるよね。血湧き、肉踊るよね。
Kotori holds both hands up in the air in sheer excitement. She is a really odd one sometimes. I'm more worried that this old dormitory might get blown away. As I speak, I throw some of the repair materials down on Kotori's lap with a thud. Take these to Yuka and the others.
はーい、行くわよ、ハット。わー。
Kotori doesn't put up any resistance and heads towards the other boarders. She's changed a lot too in the last year. When I first came here, she hardly spoke to the other boarders at all, but now she speaks to them normally. Back then, she was just obstinately making things worse. The way Kotori is now, I think, is the real her. All the other boarders are such nice people. As soon as Kotori started being herself, they accepted her. That's why these days Flying Fish Manor is so peaceful. Well then, I'm all done here. I was about to head to the next place when my cell phone rang. I take it out, and on the display it said Mota. Hello, hello.
もしもし、葵？私だけど、
What's up?
台風来てるでしょ。大丈夫かなと思って。
Don't worry, everyone's helping me work on the repairs.
さあ、助かるわ。あんたが働き者で。
If that's how you feel, why don't you bump up my wages?
考えとくわ。
She always just leaves it at that.
ところで葵、相談があるんだけど。
Discuss? What's that? I asked with a feeling that it was something bad, judging from her tone.
明日から新しい寮生が入るから。
Ja? Was? Entschuldigung? Agaha, who's next to me, is surprised by me shouting in a loud voice.
というわけだからよろしくね。
Wait, Mutter, that's not a discussion, is it? The decision's already been made. What's going on? You can't just say that all of a sudden.
急な話だったんだからしょうがないでしょ。部屋はあるんだから問題ないはずよ。
There aren't any we can use right away, though.
あったでしょ。2階の2人部屋。
That's... Without realizing, I panic.
明日からだから頼んだわよ。
Ah, wait! She hung up at her end. If I call back, she'll probably choose not to answer it.
どうしたの？
Arschloch! Agaha asked anxiously while looking up at my stunned face from below. A new boarder's coming tomorrow. She told me to use the double room on the second floor, but...
ああ、そりゃまずいわね。
We have to move that thing by tomorrow. However, there's a storm outside. The hell are we gonna do? Large raindrops struck the window. The real storm will soon begin.
葵くん、2階の雨漏りする部屋、どうしよう。
There's a blue sheet in the storeroom. Spread that out across it.
裏庭の水路の水がもう溢れそうになってるんだけど。
Just leave it.
ねえねえ、私の部屋の窓が飛んでっちゃったんだけど。
Was? Are the shutters okay?
一応、かろうじて。
Alright, close the shutters and secure them from the inside.
あいよ。
Oh, God. How did this building last so long? There are a lot of typhoons this year, and this is the third time that one has hit Kazagawa so far. The first two caused extensive damage, and the third came just as we finished the repairs. This is how we came to do this repair work so frantically, and I can kind of understand why the owner's sons want to get rid of the place. 9! What am I thinking? I'll protect the peace of Flying Fish Manor. While shouting about how I don't see how anyone can be excited about a typhoon, I went to repair the window in Kaneko's room.
Loose かな。風の音がうるさくて聞こえてないんじゃない？入っちゃいましょうよ。でもここにいるとずぶ濡れになっちゃうでしょ。そうだね。ごめんください。やっぱり留守なんじゃ。すみません。誰かいませんか？
Oh, crap, this isn't just a small leak. Get a bucket for now. They'll have to keep watch over it all night. Jesus.
すみません。聞こえてないわね。姉さん、もっと大きな声を出さないと。ごめんください。無視されたわね。
Wait, are they Are they coming to live here now? There should be a big bucket here, right?
葵くん、葵く
What is it? I'm kinda busy right now.
ん。なんか、お客さん来てるみたいよ。
Huh? Visitors? In the middle of a storm like this? Who could that be?
ごめんください。どなたかいらっしゃいませんか？本当に誰かいませんか？それにしてもボロっちいわね。夜が明けたら跡形もなくなってるんじゃないの？ごめんください。誰か出てきてください。
I went to the entrance with Kaneko, and a girl was there. Actually, 2 of them. Or rather... twins? Their appearance is exactly the same. With tears in her eyes, but seemingly whispering something, one of the girls noticed me.
どうしよう。知らない人だ。当たり前でしょ、姉さん。
May I ask who you might be?
その、どうしよう、夜ちゃん。
Hmm? They seem surprised that a man would be here, and the 2 girls who seem really shy stand there sheepishly, unable to say anything. Having said that, they do seem familiar. Huh? I remember seeing those faces before. Have I seen you somewhere?
何ですか？人の顔チロチロ見ないでくれます？
Oh, es tut mir leid.
そんなに珍しい顔してますか？
Nein, it's not that. I feel like we've met before. Ah! I remember! As I shout in a loud voice, one of the girls, for now I'll call her girl A, jumped in surprise. You're the curry girl!
カレー少女？
It was quite a long time ago, but she was the girl at the supermarket buying high-grade marbled beef as an ingredient for curry.
何？知り合いなの？
Nein, it seems that I know her, but she doesn't know me. But why is the curry girl here? Speaking of which, they're twins. Was the girl at that time A or B?
ねえ、あなたたち、トビウオソンに何かご用？
Thinking that they might be scared of me, Kaneko steps forward and kindly asks them. Thanks for backing me up. I owe you.
また知らない人だ。そりゃ寮だからたくさん人はいるわよ。誰かに会いに来たのかな？私たち、今日から、こちらに、住むことになってます。
Girl B jumped in to finish what Girl A was desperately trying to say. Hey, hold on a second. What did you just say?
ですから、ここに住むんだってさ。
Kaneko speaks like it's got nothing to do with us. What? Girl A was frightened again by my loud voice.
風と朝です。
She didn't tell us there were gonna be two of them!
風と夜よ。
For the time being, I gathered all the boarders in the dining hall and got the two girls to introduce themselves. It seems that Asa, the timid one, is the older sister, and Yoru, the blunt one, is the younger one.
朝と夜。あ、面白いわね。
Indeed. And Kotori seems really impressed.
車椅子の人だ。あの子、なんだかバカっぽいわね。風戸さんって、もしかして噂の天才姉妹じゃないの？
Hmm? Genius twins? What are you talking about?
ほら、今年の春頃話題になったでしょ？すごい天才が入学してきたって。おまけに双子で美少女姉妹。それは。
Now that you mention it, there was a rumor about that. The guys in our class were making a big fuss about it. Not because they're geniuses, but because they are quite attractive twins.
ほほう、天才とな。それはどのくらい？なんか入試はダントツのトップで、その後の授業でも天才ぶりを遺憾なく発揮し、一説ではあの望月天音を超える逸材とかなんとか。
That's impressive.
飛岡先生が早速ロボット部にスカウトしたらしいわよ。断られたようだけど。この子たちが天音ちゃんよりも天才ですって？
Kotori seems to be looking at the two girls with a hint of some strange thoughts must be going through her head again. What in the name of God are we getting into?
そうなの？違います。それは私じゃなくて、ヨルちゃんだけです。
Asa, the older one, takes a step back as if she's pushing her sister forward. Everyone looks at Yoru with curiosity. But...
どうでもいいでしょ、そんなこと。
She said as though she found this whole thing rather troublesome.
ヨルちゃんはすごいんです。きっと本当に天才です。この子がね。言っておくけどね、あまねちゃんはすごかったのよ。食いしん坊のくせにお腹空いてるの忘れちゃうくらい集中しちゃうんだから。それはただのおまぬけさんじゃ。なんですって？
Kotori, are you simping? Alright, alright. It doesn't matter. Just be quiet. All of you. I tried to calm down Kotori, who's getting more and more pissed. If I just let her say what she wants, Amane will probably sound even more bizarre.
それより、私たちには自己紹介させて、そちらはないんですか
？Yeah, you're right. We went off on a bit of a pointless tangent there. Everyone pulls themselves together and introduces themselves one by one. Asa listened enthusiastically, whereas with Yoru, it was like everything was going in one ear and out the other. Ageha's not a boarder, but she introduced herself too. She often comes here, so if those two are gonna live here, it's best if they know who she is. Then, my turn finally comes around. I'm Aoi Minase, the dorm manager. Sorry if I scared you just now.
いえ、 でもないです。ここ、女子寮じゃないんですか？
Yeah. Well, for various reasons, I'm doing the work as a dorm manager.
女子寮の寮母を男性が。それも、こんな若い人がするなんて。
She appears to be looking at me kinda sus. A paycheck's a paycheck.
葵くんなら大丈夫だよ。女の子に興味ないから。
Was?
そうよね。これだけ女子に囲まれて生活してるのに、彼女ができたこともないし。
かなちゃんが下着姿で歩いてると怒るくらいだもんね。きっと女嫌いなんじゃないかな。
Hold on a moment. Why are we talking about this?
じゃあ、あるの？
Of course. Why would I?
葵、この子たち完全に引いちゃってるよ。
What? You've got it all wrong. I'm in a perfectly normal, healthy way, so I wouldn't do anything sus, alright? Let's just move on to a different subject. I'm getting kind of uncomfortable here.
やっぱり他の寮にした方がいいんじゃない？姉さん。
I dig myself into more of a hole the more I speak. Then, as if sensing my predicament, a duck came walking into the dining hall. Oh, danke schön. Save me. Oh man, how do we get out of this? How do we get out of this?
アヒル？
At that moment, the twins turned their attention to Hat.
ちょうどいいところに来たわね、ハット。あんたも自己紹介しときなさい。わあわあ。ヨルちゃん、この子ちゃんと自己紹介したよ。かわいい。コールダックね。この寮ってペット可なんですか？
Well, actually, we're not, but...
ハット先輩はペットじゃないの。この寮に住み着いてるだけだから。いわば同居人ってわけ。
The twins look like they didn't really get it, but he's cute, so they kind of just accepted it. But why did you come today? I heard you weren't coming till tomorrow.
それは...
Asa was acting nervously.
一人暮らしできると思ったら、いても立ってもいられなくて。不動産屋からは部屋は今すぐ使えるって聞いたわ。
Oh. Kotari, Ageha, and I had troubled looks on our faces. The other boarders looked kinda awkward. Right now, due to the typhoons, there are leaks and various other problems.
見た目だけじゃなく、中身もボロなのね。姉さん、やっぱり他の物件を探そうよ。でも、すぐ入れる部屋は他にないって、おじいちゃん言ってたし。じゃあ家に帰りましょう。それは嫌！
said Asa emphatically. And she seems to be quite strong-willed. Hey, why has it suddenly been decided that you'd be coming to live in our dormitory anyway? It's early July. You're planning to move into a dormitory, and now's not quite the best time.
姉さんが急に家を出たいって言い出して。それで部屋を探してもらったのよ。最初は学校にできた新しい寮に入るはずだったんですけど、部屋が空いてなくて。
Oh, that dormitory. Kotoriaga and I all had slightly grim expressions on our faces. This year, Keifu Academy built a new student dormitory. It was built back at the back of the school. In other words, on the site of the Soaring Club's garage. The truth is that the school had been planning to build a dormitory for a while, and the garage was in the way. That's the reason why a group of teachers, starting with Mr. Tobioka, wanted to have the Soaring Club status repealed. The existence of the new student dormitory had an influence on Flying Fish Manor, too. Due to there being a delay with determining the land that would be used for the student dormitory, the significance of small places like Flying Fish Manor was recognized. However, since the new dormitory is built, the school seems to want to end its agreement with Flying Fish Manor. An external dormitory, which the school can't keep a close eye on, has plenty things to be worried about, it would seem. However, the rent here is cheap. That's because the owner runs this place almost as a hobby. That's why, even though the new dormitory has been built, Yuka and the others decided to live here in the end. All things considered, not only the former members of the Soaring Club, but everyone here has mixed feelings about the new student dormitory.
それでおじいちゃんが昔の知り合いに相談して、ここを紹介してもらったのよ。
So, does that mean my mother and your grandfather know each other? Maybe that's the reason why my mother suddenly told me that they'd be coming tomorrow.
ええ。なんでもすごく頼りになる方だと言ってました。
Small fucking world, ain't it? Did he?
うちのおじいちゃん、慶風学園の理事だから。
I see. Wait, what?
ヨルちゃん、そういうことは。
いいのよ、先に言っておいた方が、後からバレるより。
You're a director's granddaughters?
正確には、理事長ね。
Holy shit. The boarders began to murmur as they hear such a powerful sounding title.
というわけだから、部屋を見せてもらえないかしら。
Ah! That's...
すぐに入居できるんでしょ？
There's a really bad leak. Also, we thought you'd be arriving tomorrow, so it hasn't been cleaned yet. We're sorry.
すみません、急に来ちゃって。
いいわ。とりあえず見せてもらいましょう。状況を見て、一度帰るかどうか考えるから。
9. That's why I said...
怪しい態度。何か隠してます？
This girl's smart.
行こう、姉さん。
The twins ignore me as I start to panic and head towards the room. They must have heard the room number from my mother.
やばいよ、葵。なんとかして引き止めないと。あの態度の悪い方、ムカつくわね。相手は理事長の孫だよ。見つかったらやばいって。
You're right. But I can't think of any way to stop them. Anyway, I'll be back.
なんだかカビ臭くない？
ちょっとだけ。でもきっと雨が降ってるからだよ。
そうかしら。古いせいだと思うけど。それに台風でギシギシいってる。壊れちゃうんじゃない？
そうかも。
やっぱりやめようよ、こんなところ。うちの方がご飯も美味しいし、おじいちゃんだって。
この部屋だ。
あれ？何これ？なんだろう、これ。これもしかして。
As I reached the second floor, the two of them were standing there, staring blankly at the glider inside. They're just looking after this.
雨漏りなんてしてないじゃない。
Huh? Oh, you're right. Looks like someone fixed it, I guess.
これを隠すために嘘をついていたのね。
Yeah, that's right. I quickly owned up to it. It seems like there's no use lying to this girl.
でもどうしてこんなものがこんな場所にあるの？だってこれ。グライダーですよね。
So you know what it is. I forgot the situation for a moment and accidentally answered that question. Also, I was rather happy as I did so. Gliders are a little known form of transportation, and not many people have actually seen one. Not only that, this one's currently dismantled. How the hell? Now what I want to... How the hell did we get this in here?
これ、もしかして、学校から盗まれたやつじゃん。
Oh, fuck.
葵くん、大丈夫かしら？
Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it off here, cause shit's gonna get interesting next time, I can already tell. This episode's been a fucking roller coaster. So I'm gonna save the rest for next week. Till then, it's been your German boy. Auf Wiedersehen.